One is a relentless hunter bred for elite estates. The other is America's favorite floppy-eared family companion. But when you pit the English Foxhound against the Beagle, which dog actually comes out on top? You might think you know the answer, but the truth is going to shock you. Today, we are breaking down the ultimate canine showdown. From jaw-dropping stamina to hidden behavioral quirks that could destroy your home, here is the English Foxhound versus the Beagle countdown. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Size and power. When it comes to sheer physical presence, the English Foxhound towers over the Beagle. Imagine a sleek, muscular athlete built for endless endurance, standing up to 24 inches tall and weighing up to 75 pounds. They are majestic powerhouses. The Beagle, on the other hand, is compact and sturdy, rarely tipping the scales past 30 pounds. But do not let their small stature fool you. Beagles pack incredible strength into a tiny frame, making them agile escape artists. If you want a dog that commands a room, the Foxhound wins hands down. But if you need a travel-sized dynamo that fits perfectly in your lap, after a long day, the Beagle takes the crown. Number 9. The energy factor. Are you ready for a dog that literally never stops? Both breeds are notorious energy machines, but their stamina works in completely different ways. The English Foxhound was engineered to run for miles alongside horses. They possess an explosive, relentless drive that demands intense daily exercise. If you do not run them, they will run your house into the ground. Beagles also have high energy, but their bursts are shorter and driven entirely by their nose. A Beagle will obsessively track a scent until they drop. While a Foxhound needs open fields to sprint, a Beagle just needs a complicated trail to sniff. Choose wrong, and your living room becomes a disaster zone. Number 8. Trainability and stubbornness. Prepare yourself for an absolute battle of wills. Neither of these hounds is going to fetch your slippers without a good reason. The Beagle is famously stubborn, notorious for suddenly going deaf the second they catch an interesting scent. They require extreme patience and high-value treats to even consider obeying. The English Foxhound, however, is fiercely independent. They were bred to hunt in large packs, relying on their own instincts rather than waiting for human commands. Training a Foxhound feels less like teaching a dog and more like negotiating with a wildly independent roommate. If you want eager-to-please obedience, look elsewhere. But with consistent, firm guidance, the Beagle is slightly more willing to cooperate. Number 7. Family and kids. Which breed will actually protect and play with your children? The Beagle is a legendary family dog. They are endlessly patient, deeply affectionate, and absolutely thrive in chaotic households filled with kids. Their small size makes them less likely to knock over a toddler. The English Foxhound is also incredibly gentle and sociable, but their massive size and boundless energy make them a literal wrecking ball in a small house. A happy Foxhound can accidentally send a small child flying with one swipe of their tail. While both dogs possess hearts of gold and zero aggression, the Beagle is undeniably the safer, more manageable choice for a busy, unpredictable family environment. Number 6. Grooming and maintenance. Nobody wants a house covered in dog hair, so which breed keeps things cleaner? Good news, both the English Foxhound and the Beagle sport short dense coats that are surprisingly easy to maintain. A quick weekly brushing is usually all it takes to keep them looking sharp. But there is a catch. Beagles are notorious for shedding heavily year-round. Their tiny hairs weave directly into your furniture and clothes. The Foxhound sheds too, but their larger frame means you are dealing with more dog smell and muddy paws after their epic outdoor runs. If you hate vacuuming, the Beagle will test your sanity, but the Foxhound demands a heavier bath time commitment. Number 5. The barking problem. Say goodbye to your peace and quiet. Hounds are vocal creatures, and neither of these dogs will let you sleep in. The Beagle has a signature ear-piercing bay, a loud, howling bark they unleash whenever they are excited, bored, or just see a squirrel. Your neighbors will definitely know you own a Beagle. The English Foxhound is equally loud, possessing a deep, booming voice designed to carry across vast country estates. However, foxhounds typically only vocalize when they are on a hunt or severely underexercised. Beagles, conversely, will talk back to you all day long. If you live in an apartment, the Beagle's vocal gymnastics will get you evicted faster than the Foxhound. Number 4. Prey drive dangers. Do you have a cat? If so, pay close attention. Both of these breeds are hardwired hunting machines with explosive prey drives. The Beagle was bred to flush out rabbits, meaning anything small and furry darting across the yard is instantly viewed as a target. They will dig under fences and sprint into traffic just to chase a squirrel. The English Foxhound is even more intense, bred to hunt foxes in massive packs. Their drive is so powerful that off-leash walks are an absolute gamble. Once a foxhound locks onto a scent, they are gone. While a beagle might eventually come back for a snack, a foxhound's hunting instincts simply cannot be turned off. Number 3. Health and lifespan. When you bring a dog into your life, you want them around forever. The Beagle boasts an impressive lifespan of 12 to 15 years, largely due to their compact size. However, they are prone to obesity, epilepsy, and severe ear infections if those floppy ears are not cleaned constantly. The English Foxhound is remarkably robust, often living 10 to 13 years. Because they are a rare purpose-bred working dog, they suffer from very few genetic health issues compared to the commercialized Beagle. But their deep chests make them vulnerable to bloat, a sudden, life-threatening condition. The Beagle lives longer, but the Foxhound is generally the healthier, more physically resilient canine machine. Number 2. Separation. Anxiety terrors? What happens when you leave for work? Prepare for destruction. The Beagle is a deeply emotional breed that bonds intensely with their humans. If left alone for too long, they will panic, howling for hours and chewing through drywall out of sheer anxiety. They despise isolation. The English Foxhound was literally bred to live in massive packs with dozens of other dogs. They do not just prefer company, they psychologically require it. Leaving a foxhound completely alone in a backyard is a recipe for a depressed, destructive dog. While the Beagle cries for you, the Foxhound cries for a pack. Both breeds demand constant companionship, making them terrible choices for workaholics. Number 1. The final verdict. So, which hound takes the ultimate crown? It all comes down to your lifestyle. The English Foxhound is a majestic, athletic powerhouse. They are the perfect companion for marathon runners, rural homeowners, and those who want an independent, fiercely loyal working dog. But they are entirely too much dog for the average person. The Beagle, despite their stubbornness and loud mouth, is the ultimate adaptable companion. They fit into apartments, adore children, and bring endless joy and laughter to a household. They are perfectly sized and deeply loving. While the Foxhound commands the wild countryside, the Beagle effortlessly conquers our hearts and homes, making them the undeniable winner for most dog lovers. There you have it, the ultimate showdown between two incredible hunting legends. Did the right hound win, or do you think the English Foxhound deserves the top spot? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you love this video, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss another epic dog breed battle. See you next time!